Welcome back. Now we bring you the story of a local business owner answering a call to help. How the migrant crisis has provided an opportunity to help those with her shared Haitian heritage. Running a business is never easy, but for Natalie LaCour, experience runs in the family. Originally from Miami, Florida, Natalie grew up watching her parents run a Haitian restaurant for 20 years. Now she carries the tradition to Boston with her food truck business, Gourmet Creole, feeding thousands of people. Gourmet Creole is the first Haitian woman-owned food truck in the greater Boston area, operating for the past 2.5 years. Natalie's business has since expanded, linking her directly to the migrant crisis the state is experiencing, which was not in her original business plan.
Now we've expanded into this new venture of hot meals that's individually packaged. So I started off with a staff of 4 and now I have 14.
Boston has one of the largest Haitian communities in the country. And as violence and poor living conditions persist in Haiti, that community continues to grow here, as do their needs for food and shelter. Gourmet Creole works alongside the state and community agencies to provide hot meals to those staying in hotels that don't have kitchen access. These meals bring a sense of comfort and a taste from home.
I went to one of the shelters. They were happy that someone spoke Creole. The cultures when it comes to food is different. Back home in Haiti or most of the Caribbean countries, for breakfast, the meal is warm. Lunch, the meal is warm. Dinner, the meal is warm. Where here, we can eat cereal for breakfast. They're just very appreciative, the steps that these nonprofits are taking to ensure that, they can just have something familiar to eat.
Thousands of migrants are in the state's shelter system, and many more continue to arrive, primarily from Haiti and South America. Natalie feels a personal connection to the people she serves.
I do have an uncle in Haiti, and I look at these people and I understand why they made the choices that they made. All they want is an opportunity to take care of their families here and take care of their families back home.
So good.
Jen Fagel, the co-founder and executive director of Commonwealth Kitchen, has seen Natalie's business grow from the start.
And so to see Natalie and her team grow from being this little engine that could food truck with 2 people to now a team of 15 plus, where they are feeding over 900 families a day that are living in shelter and living in motels. What a powerful story for her and the business and what she's been able to do.
The word spread that you can give them food that is authentic to their culture, that's a taste of home. They look at the meal and they recognize the food and they enjoy the food.
Natalie and her team's community support extends beyond the shelters. Gourmet Creole is a regular presence at events throughout the city of Boston.
Anytime she's asked to go and do an event, particularly if it revolves around women, single mothers, immigrants, the Haitian community, she's always the first person to say yes. We are in the business of hospitality and caring for people, and so therefore we want to support our community.
And Gourmet Creole was invited to serve at the 30th presidential inauguration at Harvard University on September 29th. A monumental moment for both Claudine Gay, the first Black and Haitian president of the university, and for Natalie.
They were like, Dr. Gay wants you to be at the inauguration to represent our culture through food. This is an unprecedented event for the African American community and the Haitian community.
Natalie understands that employment is difficult for migrants with the current red tape in this country's immigration system, so she's taking it a step further, hoping to employ migrants at her kitchen in the future.
I'm looking forward to inviting them to come and work with me once they get their status, so I can give them some type of work history and some type of training, at least in the kitchen, so they can move on into other positions here.
Gourmet Creole continues to connect people one plate at a time, using food as a gateway for cultural understanding and opening dialogue in a time where immigration continues to be a divisive issue.
If someone comes to the truck and they've never had Haitian food before, it's a conversation starter. It's like a learning experience 360 just from eating one plate of food. expressing and showing people how beautiful our culture is one of the things that I take pride in doing through my food.
While Gourmet Creole is doing more and more catering and private events, look for the Gourmet Creole food truck later this fall on the campus of MIT and follow them on Instagram. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X at Cityline 5. And you can follow me on X at Karen Holmes Ward. Have a great afternoon.